Hey bitches, today we're going to do an EveryLift in this section of Salmiya. Only the, yellow buildings are the ones that we entered. Sometimes we enter the white buildings, some buildings are closed. But the first lift we go is at Laila Complex. The lifts are one of the best lifts ever. Wanna know why? You'll find out. Let's fucking go. The kids are not even working. Overlord. That's intelligent leveling. Nice. Go back to G. You Saturday numbers capacity. Now to the next lift, which is Verb. No, another Schindler. Guess what? It is different than other Schindlers in this mall, meaning that it will have different buttons. So yeah, let's get to it. And you'll know the indicator. So yeah, let's fucking go. It has a crappy chain. No capacity. And as it's glass, it is the same thing as the other one. But with logic replaced. What's it MRO? I don't know. Now to the glass lift. It's basically the same thing as the first lift we filmed. However, did you know what's different about it? It literally has replaced logic and buttons. It's really not gonna lie. It's still good, but not as very good as the first one. Let's fucking go, shall we? Logic replace again. Pick those. Look, this button not even running. There's a capacity. Now to the last lift in this mall. Do you know what's special about it? It's 100% original, with chains and fixtures. It's really good, and it's also two lifts. At least it's original, because if it's original, then it will be much better than, well, the ones that has replaced logic. At least they didn't mod the lifts, because if they did, it would be fucking shit. However, they did a good decision by not modding the lifts. So now, let's fucking go. Overall, they're nice Schindlers. Here's another one. One. Disabled from that. They all said Untitled Red Ring. Those are from the mechanics. I think mechanic you well, now to the next building. Do you know what is in those two buildings? Two lifts. One has been originally but is fucking slapped on. The other one is a lift that got replaced. You'll find out what are those two lifts. Let's fucking go! What did they do to this nice old Otis? Logic's also replaced. It wasn't Otis 2000E. But the logic horribly replaced. Close. What the fuck? A fucking flight, not lift. Just lift shit. Okay, that was a piece of shit. However, the next one is much more better than this lift. Because guess what? It's replaced the Kleeman. Not gonna lie, Kleeman is kinda my favorite, but it's much better than other Greek lift companies. It's kinda the best one. Better than Dupler, in my opinion, because I've read them and they kinda feel interesting. This one has an interesting motor sound, which is kinda good, and the buttons are scarier. If Kleeman made their own buttons, I could respect those lift company. However, they use generic parts. However, it's fine. So let's fucking go anyways. Skip your 60s. A clean man. Yay. Replaced an artist. Replaced in 2018. Well, that Kleeman was nice, in my opinion, much better than Dupler's. However, the security didn't like me filming lifts in this mall. However, this mall is public, and they asked me, why am I taking pictures of this lift? However, let's move on to the next building. The lift is, of course, an artist. However, sadly, it's the ones that are made from 2006 all the way to 2016. Which is kinda the boring version of Otis. However, the interesting thing about it is that the indicator halting in -1, it's kinda funny to look around because it's literally upside down. Enough spoiling shit, let's go. Optima. Installed 2009. They really take forever to level. Not surprised. What the fuck? No door close button. just jump to. Sadly, this lift is kind of bowing. However, nice one has some coast indicator. Now to the next building, which is of course an office building. I thought it was a mall at first, however, it actually is an office building. Oh, by the way, it's also a mall, but the office is actually above the mall. You know what those lifts are? Of course, Otis. But it's not European or Asian. You'll find out in now. Let's go. This one is a coin notice. There you have chains that sound like corn. Those shit look too busy. Only two types of lifts. Then we have two types of chains. Wonderful corn, they're not common. But these are nice corns. I mean, could you notice? Empty. We can literally go to P2. Go back to ground floor. James. Now to the next building, which has three different types of lifts: the glass lifts, the front lifts, and the back lifts. The first lift in this building, we're going to ride the front lift. Do you know what it is? Made in China. Obviously, it's a step with monarch shit controls. Monarch control is much more worse than Leicester controls in my opinion, because they are a piece of Chinese shit. Anyways, let's write them. Chinese makers. What is this piece of shit? Made in fucking China. Fuck. Oh man. Do it up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, that lift was a piece of fucking shit. However, next lift, it's slightly better. However, it kind of feels more older than that lift. Anyways, who fucking cares? Let's go. Go back to go to 2. Really epic motor like that. Go back to 0 because why the fuck not? Now to our next lift, which is a swing door lift. Wait a fucking second. That is actually a closet? Wait, what the fuck? Did they use a lift door for a closet in a clothing shop? Very weird. However, I think you'll find it unusual. However, moving to the next lift, which is a glass lift. However, it may seem that it works. However, it doesn't even open its doors after I press a call button. So now, let's move to the next building. It's the hotel. However, I never realized that it's a hotel until I started making this video. Oh, and you know what lift it is? Otis! However, it's a 2000 VF. Let's write it. Also take a look. It's like, what does it take? Like, wait, it kind of says L. Pretty much unexpected. Very weird logic. It is. chains even work? Nope. This lift kind of looks vandalized. I'll just tell you, I'll just see 600 kg, a person. What the fuck? This feels kind of scary, not gonna lie. I'm surprised to see how this shit still works. Go back to G. The only thing I like Salem is this. I can't believe this performs like shit. Logic may or may not be replaced. Because the outside indicator shows hours even when it's moving. So yeah, I think it's replaced logic. Weird steamer. Or ground floor, whatever it is. Before proceeding to the next building, I want to tell you about the experience that has a fake swing door lift. Obviously, when I was in that shop that has the fake swing door lift, I kinda heard a loud noise, and the lights go, what the fuck, and they decided to shut down itself, which is kinda unfortunate. However, it also maybe made the glass lifts not even open its doors. I don't know what happened there, but maybe it could be the escalator that causes it. However, moving to the next building, it's called the Cube Mall, and it has a Hyundai. However, it is also disappointing because it has generic shits. Anyways, let's go, whether you fucking like it or not. Hyundai. Shanghai Step. No voice. They're kind of nice trains, but fucking hell. Shanghai Step? Why the fuck would they choose Shanghai Step over Hyundai Type 40? Fucking cheap. At least I know this Hyundai button, not the rest of Chinese shit. Doesn't have the bonus. It's just kind of nice. Now to the next lift, which is, you knew what it is, a fucking Hyundai. But the differences are, it's not glass and it also goes up to floor 1. However, let's fucking like it. Because it's literally fucking close to that glass lift. Oh shit. But you can go up to 1. Nice. I mean, this bullshit too. Cabs are actually the fucking same.